Okay, Florida, I need to talk to you. And if you know someone in Florida, send this to them because I need to talk to them too, please. Because you guys have a very important ballot measure to pass, and right now, I'm not sure that it's going to. I'm talking, of course, about Amendment 4, the ballot measure that would codify the right to this in Florida. It's one of 11 such ballot measures on ballots across the country, but Florida's will be especially challenging to pass because it requires 60% of the vote to pass. And at least one poll that came out this week shows that it may not have that level of support. And that's likely because MAGA Republicans in Florida have been attacking this ballot measure nonstop. So what exactly is Amendment 4? What does it do? What does it say? Well, right now Florida has a 6-week ban with very limited exceptions. Measure 4 would protect the right to this up to viability, which is usually about 24 weeks, and when necessary to safeguard the pregnant person's health. And that's literally it. That is what it does. This is literally the language for it here. You can pause and read it if you like. You'll notice that this language explicitly points out that they are not changing the legislature's requirements around parental notification. And this is important because Ron DeSantis is going around lying and saying that this ballot measure does change those rules. It doesn't. That's not the only way Ron DeSantis and Republicans in the state are trying to sabotage this ballot measure. DeSantis has also accused the backers of signature gathering fraud. This is false. He's threatened TV stations who have run ads in favor of this ballot amendment. He's using taxpayer money to pay for a state website that opposes the ballot measure. Oh, and opponents to the amendment have also added a financial impact statement on the cost of this amendment that is completely nonsensical. All of these attacks are taking a toll. Look at the polling, 54 to 38. This ballot measure needs 60% to pass. So please, talk to your friends, talk to your family in the state. Remind them there is a lot of disinformation and misinformation surrounding this ballot measure. All it does is stop Florida's extreme ban. Remember what these bans lead to. Things like this, news that just broke today. Stories like this, and stories like this, right out of Florida. Remember too that Donald Trump opposes Amendment 4. After all, he's the one who created these bans. So when you go to the ballot box to support Amendment 4, make sure you support lawmakers too who want to stand up to the MAGAs like Trump. There's a lot to be excited about on that ballot, Florida. Go show up and say yes.